We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
George Springer the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Naquin, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve on the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bieber, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That is it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes. Pops this one up. Gurriel waits on it. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
Stepping in, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Roberto Perez. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. From the windup, the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here's Tyler Naquin. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Grounded to short, right to him. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. 3-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Ball that's outside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And the count will be full. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Altuve. A bouncer to the left side, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
Hey. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Houston leads this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
To the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And this throw gets away from him.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. 2-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Josh Naylor. 2-2 the count. Two and two. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That was a great battle right there.
Now
he tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So digging in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The set and the 2-1 fouled off. Reyes over at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Popped up. Bregman is there and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they take the lead 4-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here's George Springer. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Santana is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here now the 2-2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box, Michael Brantley.
Nope.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Adam Pletko takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Adam Pletko.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive.
Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Astros 5 and the Indians 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every at-bat has been an incredible battle. Full count after full count. And he said eventually that absolutely wears the pitchers out on the other side, which should result in more offense for them as the game progresses.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Houston used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.